say something controversial. Right now, I think we're in a buyer's market, not a seller's market. And before you click away, hear me out. The standard definition of a seller's market has to do with inventory, and it's no secret that right now across the nation, inventory is low. In fact, historically, the standard definition of a seller's market is where you have inventory of less than 4 to 6 months. So if you're like the Alachua County area and have 2 months of inventory, you'd say you're a seller's market. But a buyer's market is generally when you buy low, knowing that you can sell high. And that's what I think we're in right now. True story, I'm telling all of my customers to buy, whether it's an investment property, upsizing your house. If you've never bought before, now's the time, and here's why I think that is. According to a home price expectation survey that Keeping Current Matters did, even the most pessimistic economists are predicting that home prices are going to appreciate, go up in value by at least 23.7%. The optimistic economists are predicting an increase in home values of 62.5%. When you average the optimists and the pessimists together, you get an average price appreciation prediction of 43.3%. Even if the most pessimistic of economists are right, you're still looking at an appreciation of just over 23%. Where else can you do that with your money? And I harp on this and I say all of this because I want you to be wealthy. Whether you're buying your first house or you have a portfolio of 300 houses, right now is the time to be looking at what you can afford and getting it in your hands so that a few years from now, you can be the one celebrating putting the for sale sign in the ground. Not to mention that home ownership is one of the best ways to hedge against inflation. And we know that inflation is a hot topic right now. But look over the past decades of how inflation has compared with price appreciation. So what you can see here is that as inflation rises, home price appreciation does too. In almost every decade, you can see that home price appreciation outweighs inflation. That's how you hedge against what's happening right now in our economy. At a bare minimum, you can see that home prices are set to increase. So what are you doing? Either sitting on the sidelines and waiting or renting? I get fired up about this because I want you to be wealthy. I don't want you to pay someone else's mortgage so that in 5 years they can make more money. I want you to set your own wealth and your own goals so that you can pass down this from generation to generation and live your best life possible. There's a reason that national companies are scooping up properties as fast as they can because they know what's happening. And for the average mom and pop who wants to start investing or purchase their own house, I'm here to give you the real scoop so that you can do that. And if you're still on the fence, I've got over 100,000 reasons why you need to be buying property right now. I'm Lindsey Johnson, here with a little bit of tough love, but still your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.